In this video, I'm going to give you an orientation of the Crypto Pro back office. This is the client back office. So this is what you'll be able to see in your account. So if we start over here on the left-hand side, we have our profile, my account, invest, withdraw, our history, the rewards program, and the compounder. Up the top, in the three different colored boxes up here, they're all color coded throughout the program for orange for Bitcoin, gray for Litecoin, and blue for Ethereum. This gives us an overview of how much funds, the funds that we have in our account, and down the bottom below those, we'll see the three green boxes. Now yours might be orange, gray, and blue, and they will turn green when your available balance is greater than the minimum amount to either withdraw or to reinvest. So that's a neat feature to be able to see at a glance. So I can see here at a glance that I have enough Bitcoin to reinvest, I have enough Litecoin to reinvest, and I also have enough Ethereum to reinvest. Then down here we'll show our current investments, shows you how many days it's been running for. They're all numbered, so this is my fifth Bitcoin investment, my fourth, my second Ethereum investment, and so on. And it'll tell you how many days you have left, the funds that you invested, the funds to be received for that investment, your start date and the end date. Now, if we go up to the top right here, we can see this number here is my personal invitation code. So when you go to refer your family and friends, you need to give them that code because nobody can join Crypto Pro without a personal invitation code. It's not available for the public, it's only for referrals only. Then here is the icon here is our notifications, and it tells you the rewards and so forth that you receive. Our next one is the send a private message. So when you click on that, wait for that to load, and you can go and create a new message to go and send to Crypto Pro. And then you can go and see all the history of your closed messages in there as well. The next one across is the settings. Now this is a very important one, especially when you've been with Crypto Pro for a little while, because this is where you can change your email notifications. So this first one is your interest email notifications. All of these are turned on by default. So when you've been with Crypto Pro for a while and you've got a few investments going, you end up with hundreds of emails telling you that your interest has been paid into your account. So I've actually turned mine off on here. It's great when you first start to leave it on, so then you can check and you can see the emails coming in all the time. It's pretty exciting too when you get an email every 6 hours telling you that you've just earned some more cash. Then we have our rewards email notifications. So every time somebody that you introduce to Crypto Pro, every time they earn, you earn a percentage as well. That doesn't come out of their earnings, right? That's a bonus from the company for you referring them. Again, if you introduce a lot of people and they start investing a lot, you end up getting a lot of emails coming in every day. So I've turned that off as well, but the one I have kept on is my minimum balance. That's a great one to keep on because you'll get an email telling you each time that your Bitcoin, Ethereum, or your Litecoin investment has reached the minimum amount to either withdraw or to go and reinvest. The last button on here is to log out. Let's go over here to the left. So if we go to my profile, and in here in your profile is where you can add your wallet addresses. So you need to add your Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum wallet addresses, and then click on the update. You can change that at any time you wish. These wallet addresses are the withdraw addresses. So when you go to cash out some of your, withdraw some of your profits, you can withdraw to your wallets here. Then we go to my account, and that brings us back to home screen that I showed you there before. Then our investments, to go and make an investment, click on invest. And in here, we can either make a deposit, that's for a new investment, or we can go and reinvest. I'll go into more details on these in a future video. Then we go to withdraw. And in here we can see that we've reached our minimum, greater than our minimum to be able to withdraw. So we can either select the currency here, right, and enter the amount, or if you click on one of these boxes up the top, if yours isn't green, that means you don't have enough in there to cover the minimum. All right, so if I wanted to withdraw this Bitcoin, I can just click on that and it'll enter that in here straight away for you. If you don't want to withdraw all of it, you can just go and adjust this figure and withdraw whatever amount. So one of the strategies that some people have is that when they build their account up to a certain amount, each day they might want to withdraw 50% and then go and reinvest 50%. So instead of being restricted to withdrawing everything in there, you can just go and adjust it. So as an example here on my Litecoin, we've got 1.4. Well, I might want to reinvest 1, but I want to withdraw 0.44. So I can just go and change that and go and continue. I'm not going to do that now. This is just an orientation. And if we go over here to the left to the history, here we can see the history of all of our investments, all our reinvestments. We can see here some that I've cancelled. That was for testing and doing different things I was doing here. All right, then our Bitcoin number 5, Bitcoin number 4, Ethereum number 2, showing investments and reinvestments and so forth. Shows all of your earnings. Okay, again, they're all numbered here, so you can go and check your earnings off every transaction here. We can see our rewards. I'm not going to click on the rewards because that'll expose people that I have personally introduced. You'll be able to see their email addresses on there, so I'm not going to do that. And click on withdrawals. It'll show the history of withdrawals. So you can see the history of everything on your account. So you can see here the dates, the amounts, and the wallet addresses that those funds were withdrawn to. So that's one of the neat things about having a client back office like this, is that you can actually manage your investments and see everything in here. And I'm not going to show the rewards, so otherwise, again, that's going to expose people's private information, which I'm not going to do here. And then we have the compounder. In another video, I'm going to show you how the compounder works. And it's a great way to see how much Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum that you need in your account to be able to compound it daily or 6 hourly. And then it's got an investment compounder down here too, which is awesome. So you can work out how your account is going to grow, and to work out different strategies like investing 100% for a certain period of time and then start withdrawing some funds. And in another video, I'll go into a lot more detail on that shortly.